we just let them feel the way they feel, even though they just it's like a crock. I'm just trying to be nice about it. That's not really I want to say really bullshit with it. I'm gonna go with it, and I'm gonna even give him some credit too, cause my brother hey, at one point he was the Morpheus. I was Neo. All he did was open up the door. It was up to me to walk through it. You know what I'm saying? Only problem is when he opened up the door, I kicked that son of a bitch down. I ain't with that. Let's go with it. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I really appreciate that. I appreciate subscribers like that that notice that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't. It's not that it was hard, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't what?
It was just me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was just over time. I had to get comfortable with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I appreciate the acknowledgement on that. I really do, because everything I do, I try to do it for everybody out there, just to bring a smile to their face, make them laugh or whatever. And then it's obviously they've made me feel comfortable too. That's why I am able to say and do the stuff that I do. As long as I'm bringing a smile to somebody's face or making them laugh, or even more so seriously than that, just giving them an opinion on something. You know what I'm saying? We all got them, but just giving them an opinion, and if it's something that helps them, then hey, my job is done.
Facts.
Oh,
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
That was a run, then. You notice that? You remember I used to do that. I just ran with that, dude.
They said, look, my Frankenstein always was one behind him.
That's Dr. Frankenstein right there. So
Man.
I guess I'm the monster there, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Then let your ass loose. Hell yeah. Look, you said it better than I could have. Oh, bless America. All right,
Man,
man. We're gonna let some people come on in, while we just chit chatting.
hey man, it's all gravy. You know what I'm talking about? Shoot.
No doubt. We're appreciating.
I enjoy. I love the fact when they want to come in and check us out, listen to us. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you might be somebody going through something, and we put that smile on their face. That's what I'm talking about. So it's all good.
That's
Hey,
right.
after the show too, I want you to send that link to Fred, and we can just chop it up on the back end once the show done.
Okay, cool.
Or whatever.
Yeah, because he actually did hit me. I had hit when I had went upstairs, and I shot him a link, told him, what I'm saying, that I
Hey,
was running real
hey,
late.
pause. But go ahead.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying, you hitting shit. I just wanted to get a clarification.
Man, it's been over a year, man, and I still be forgetting that. You know that, man. 'Cause
That's all right. I'm gonna remind
Hey,
you.
you know what they say? They
Understand
say, hey, let me say pause just in case I say some dumb stuff now. But you know what they say, man? When it just start, this is a pause. When I
that.
start talking, they just start coming. Man, so what can I say? It just
Yeah.
come on. You know what I'm talking
Woo.
about?
Yeah. Yeah. You
He said,
pre-pause that.
"Woo."
Look, you pre-pause that. I give it to you. I give it to you. I give
Yeah.
it to you. Other than that, man, it's blessed, man. I can't complain. What about you, Miss B? What she do? Just go? Hello?
Yeah, I had to link. Yeah, I was letting you guys talk there.
You had to link? Yeah. What? I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
that
yeah.
means.
I had to pull the screen back up.
It was
What
just
the
funny the
hell
way
is
she
screen
said it.
going
She said, "Oh
down?
yeah, okay, yeah, right."
You supposed to
Yeah,
be
well,
getting
don't.
paid the big bucks. You the narrator, and your ass done left.
No, I didn't leave. I was still here. I was listening to everything you guys were saying. So
Okay, well,
yeah,
you must be somewhere eating something. Pause.
darn. What
My
I got
bad.
to be eating?
Denzel.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. No, I wasn't. Yeah, no, I wasn't eating.
All right, well, just checking, just trying to make sure the trio is still involved. Turn your face straight and laugh. Don't say. Let me say. Side laugh.
Because if it was something said about you, I'll be like this, cracking up. But when you
I
said
know.
that
Come
about
on,
me, I'm
come
like,
on. Hell no. Yeah, all
Or you
right.
want to try
Well,
to hide your laughter then? Okay, I got you, Tone.
it's all right. Boy, he on that bullshit. Yeah, man. So what it do? What
That
it do?
bullshit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I know that's
Yeah.
right,
No,
Tone.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel good to be back at it, y'all. Feel good to
Man,
be
it
back
does.
at
You know
it.
what I'm saying? It really do.
No,
I'm
hey,
telling
they
you,
thought it was gonna stop. Ain't nothing gonna stop it. We still got shit to do.
man. I
You
keep
know how
telling
we
you,
do.
man. You can't stop you can't stop what's supposed to be anyway. I keep telling everybody that.
Right.
I ain't studying it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, we had some good conversations last night too.
Man, that was
With
cool.
everybody we talked to last night. You know.
We just hit everybody up, didn't it? We really did.
Yeah.
We hit everybody up.
Yeah. We
Mhm.
we was going at it.
What, did y'all
So
have a
what?
pack on there?
No,
No,
we'll talk
no,
to
we didn't hit them.
talk to Nermac.
Yep.
Talk to
Oh,
Tony.
okay.
OG Zay.
OG Zay. Yeah. You
Talk to
know.
Tony B. Bad, my brother.
Yeah. Yeah. We was out here. Look at
Mhm.
me. It's old school in it. This song's dedicated. Oh,
Man, man.
I had to bring out the 32 ounce. I didn't even know they made these in Medella.
Yeah, we
Wow.
just
Sorry.
man, believe it.
Sorry. You know what I'm saying? All right, Miss B,
Woo.
let's go on. We can go on and get jump started. Let's get started, man. Let's do it. What we got going on today? All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, let's kick it
All
off.
How you
right.
gonna ask us if we
Okay.
ready?
All right, let me
Hey man, hey, we like the temptation. Just play your part. We gonna all fall right in line.
damn. You see, yeah, you can tell the motherfucker get a cigar. Like I was saying, I hope you choke on the smoke, bastard. All right, let's go. What it do is your boy
It's
Town,
all
talk the boy. What it do is your boy
right.
A Dad Town. Let's go. Well, are you ready? What it do is your boy A Dash T.O. and man, if you don't,
It's your boy, Big Tony is. Come on, is.
how
And
you
I'm
doing
your
today, Miss
girl.
B?
I am doing very well. I'm your girl, Miss B, in the house.
Oh
All
yes,
right,
most
we back
definitely.
at it. We back at it like we never left. What we got going on today, Play?
We're going to talk about a few trending topics.
Mm.
What's that? What's that? What we got?
All
Hey,
right.
say, knock it off. He's still
Okay.
gonna do it. He's still gonna be ace.
I see you
Supposed to.
got your best friends there sitting
Mhm.
right there with you.
All right, what
Okay.
we got?
All right. Carnival cruise ships, they have implemented new rules,
Uh huh.
and people are saying the cruise line does not want the black dollar. Tone, I know you haven't been on a cruise yet, but Carnival cruise ships is known as the fun ships.
Okay.
And people are complaining because the cruise line has chosen to do a new marketing strategy as part of their rebranding.
Okay.
Now, videos have circulated on social media where people are showing how they snuck alcohol and other substances on the ship, and videos of drunken fights and assaults have been shown as well.
Dang.
Ridiculousness. Yeah.
One customer says she canceled her cruise because of the new rules, which includes banning handheld fans. You can't bring, no Bluetooth speakers are allowed, and they are limiting alcohol purchases.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that the cruise line just doesn't, they're trying to get black people not to
It don't. No, I
come?
don't. It don't have nothing to do with black people, man. It has something to do with now the ratchets are able. They dropped the price too low, so the ratchets are able to get on. The point is, the family cruise is supposed to be for a family cruise. It ain't about you and your getaway and your party. And the thing is, it's always a blame on something instead of blaming the behavior. Instead of blaming the way you act as an adult. You know what I mean? If you can't handle your liquor, you shouldn't be drinking. And that whole thing, it's other people that's on that cruise that pay their money to have a good time. The cruise is basically a getaway and enjoy themselves type of thing. And you bringing that ratchet crap to the boat, which you know what I mean. It's only understandable. They don't switch up because their name, you know what I mean. They did a lot to build that name. It has nothing to do with black. I mean, the black. It got something to do between black people and yeah, those. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? What you
Well,
think,
me
Tom?
personally, I feel like this right here. You know what I'm saying? They dropped the price on that to accommodate certain people, whether black,
Right.
Hispanic, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is like this right here. Real reason why they probably dropped it for the black people because after that first initial boat ride, there ain't too many really wanting to jump on the boat. But I'm just saying, hey, I want to get on the boat seriously. You got to realize, you say it's a fun cruise type thing, right? If you're doing that, then of course you're gonna have those that drink, and don't nobody party and have fun like we do. We actually be the party that we cause other folks to want to
but
party with us.
but yeah,
I understand you saying about the ratchet people because
I
you
feel that
have
though.
those that don't that just go overboard. You really do. You know what I'm
But
saying? But you can't
the
you
go ahead,
can't
go ahead.
you can't box everybody into the same
No,
situation.
but the thing is, the price was only dropped to give people who wasn't able to have money to be able to enjoy that. But when
So
you
they should
take
be
advantage
complaining.
of it, no. But
They
when you
should be
take
complaining.
advantage of it, I can't condone ratchetness. I don't care if it
No,
was
I ain't
black
not
or blue,
I'm not condoning
you
it, but
know.
my
But
point is
it's a
I'm not
family
condoning it.
cruise,
But the
though.
thing
You
about
can't
it
be.
is,
Go ahead.
those that can't afford it, we all know the ones that can. I'm not talking about color, but
Right, right,
you
right.
know the ones that can't afford it. So if they get a chance, they get on there, they're gonna have them good time. Now,
But
I'm not talking about the fighting and all that kind of stuff.
that's all I'm
That's
talking about. I'm
ridiculous.
not you.
That's
Look,
ridiculous.
yeah,
You
I'm
know,
not saying you. The thing is, you're supposed to have a good time, but when you fighting the staff and doing all this extra crap, that got nothing to do with having a good time. If you don't know how to
I mean,
control, and then the thing is, like most people, if you've been on a cruise, they you have free liquor. They give you just because you paid for it, but don't take advantage of it and start fighting. There's kids on that damn cruises. You know what I mean? It's a family thing. So I don't know.
it's
I
it's a
go ahead.
meaning of knowing how to conduct yourself
Yeah, that's it.
regardless.
Grown. I don't care
The
if you
whole
ratchet or
thing. You know what I'm
not.
saying?
Hmm.
I got a
Yeah.
little gnat just keep flying by me, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why I keep saying it.
Go ahead. What else you think?
Gotta support my stick.
What else you got?
Pause.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. All right. Now, you guys may have heard about the Diddy trial that's been going on for a while, and now, of course, they have given the verdict and all that. And people have been seen outside the courthouse wearing free Diddy buttons and, holding signs. And why do you guys think Diddy has received so much support after many people witnessed the video involving Cassie?
I think it's a distraction, but also what he what he's on trial for ain't what the Cassie video. And I understand what he did with that was wrong, but that's not what he's on trial for. But the point is, I just think people going. I just think it's a big distraction to me. Anytime our focus is on the bull drive instead of what's really going on in the world, I just look at it as a distraction. I don't really pay a lot of attention to it. You know. What about you,
Well,
Tom?
that's anything in general when it comes to any public thing. They're
Right.
gonna always throw something in the left hand so you won't be looking at the right. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about? So
Facts.
I mean, in a situation like that, and also, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, there's so many people that even testified against him that might be related to certain people or whatever. Of course, they're gonna backpedal now because of certain situations. Did he get all the way off, or he's still probably gonna have to do some time? I
He
don't know.
probably will still. He probably will still do some time. The thing is, the part that they was trying to get him for the stuff that carried the time he got off on. You know what I mean? Because you can't. The thing is, you can't. Okay, it's like just say for an example, if you was a club promoter in Atlanta, right?
Uh-huh.
A night, just say you was a strip club promoter in Atlanta,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
you heard about some girls that stripped in Alabama that were good, right?
Uh-huh.
You pay them to come down to your club, right? They come down to your club and make money, and they're coming to a sex club, right?
Uh-huh.
That would be considered sex trafficking,
Oh,
but it's not.
that's
So
crazy.
you can't switch. So you can't make him say you can't charge him with something that if he went out of town and called somebody, oh, you see what I mean? That wouldn't work.
That's,
So that's why they
but
couldn't get him on that. That's basically what it was saying. You know what I'm saying?
this right here sounds kind of crazy, but ain't that almost like saying that I'm going out of town and I got a couple of days, whatever, just out of town, and I decide to fly my wife out to
Right,
come and chill out with me, and we do whatever, and of course we
right.
do what we do. Does that mean that that was sex trafficking too?
But that's why they couldn't get him on them charges. You can't tell somebody that they can't fly somebody out that they like.
That's crazy.
Well,
Once,
he was actually found guilty of the transportation of
Mm.
people for the trafficking.
okay, but that's
So
still not
those were the
trafficking, right?
yes, so yeah, so those were the only two charges that he got. Two charges. He was found guilty of that.
Right, and those
Um,
are not serious charges.
yeah, the more serious charges, he was found, not guilty on.
Yeah, so
But
really they so
that man sat for almost a year, didn't he?
okay, and yeah, but here go the thing that's tripped out. So really, the main thing you was holding him in jail for was for the trafficking, and now he not guilty of the trafficking. You should have been let him go. That's why he gonna get off, and he gonna get a time served and probably some probation. Watch,
Yeah, but I still
because
say all those that testified against him are
well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Hopefully, he
Maybe.
come back to the back.
Yeah, I think he was
Yeah,
saying something about the people that testified, against him. I hopefully, um,
hmm
he's supposed to be sentenced in October.
right,
So they did not agree to let Diddy out until then because he did want to be released
do a
right.
little
while
shake.
he's
I'm talking
waiting
some
on.
shaky weather over here.
Oh, you got the it's storming
But
too.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I was
yeah
gonna say,
yeah
man, you
that's
got to
it's
get rid of
storming
that.
over here. So
Yeah, your face froze. I was gonna
yeah, so
say
yeah.
your face was froze for a minute.
Oh, is it moving
Yeah,
in?
it's
Are we
froze.
moving now?
No, I was gonna say, man, you gotta get rid of that Nokia.
Hey man, you can get off. Hey, you can get off. You can get off my flip phone. You know what I'm talking about? You can get off my flip
Flip
phone. You know
phone.
what I'm talking about?
So it's
Yeah,
storming there too, huh?
yeah, man. I mean, it's thunder and it's crack, crack, booming and everything here, bro. It really is.
Gotcha, gotcha. I see
So
you went
y'all
out
forgive
for a
me
minute.
for my little error thing going on right now, but I'm here. I hear y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
Okay.
That's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that, like I said, I didn't pay attention to. Well, I didn't catch or grasp everything, but I
Mhm.
yeah,
know that it was some things about certain people that testified or whatever, and there was some that really wanted to see him, jammed up or whatever.
yeah,
I feel like this: if he did it, then he need to do whatever
yeah.
time or whatever. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
but if he didn't, he need to be let go too. So
Exactly,
you know.
exactly.
But I look at it all as a distraction. It's a
Yeah,
distraction.
yeah. It's
What else you
crazy.
got? And if y'all in here, hit that like and that subscribe button. Make sure you share the video. Tap in the comments so we know who you are when you're in here. Don't be a
Yes,
voyeur
indeed.
and just peeking in. Say something. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
That
What
shit
else you
work.
got?
Mhm.
Zep official said hello.
Who?
Somebody Zep official.
What it do? What it do?
What's happening?
Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the comment.
All right. So young guy, is claiming to be the son of Jay-Z, and
Uh
he's asking Jay-Z to take a paternity test. Now, allegedly, the guy believes the rapper is his dad because
huh.
his mom, who is now deceased, claims that Jay-Z is his father. The
Okay.
guy's about 31 years old now, and he
Okay.
wants to know why Jay-Z can't just prove him wrong if he's not the father. Should he take the test?
Yeah, you should take the test. Why not?
Yeah, but
The
that's the thing
thing,
about it
see,
though.
but
Hey,
the
bro,
thing,
think about
go
this
go
though.
ahead.
Think about this right here though. how many tests will you think somebody have to get? I mean, you have to take if everybody you did that every time somebody said that you was their dad or something.
But he the
Come on,
only
man.
one. But he,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell.
that's the only one. That's the only one that we may have heard about.
But the thing is, he looked just like him, so you need to take it. But my thing
But
is,
let me ask you this then.
I understand what. No, I understand why he don't want to take it. I understand that all the way because from what I was hearing, allegedly, he was 22 and she was 16.
Jay-Z was 22 at the time, you saying, and the woman was
And the girl was
16?
16. Yeah, that's
Yeah, but
why he
she's
don't.
deceased now, and
But it don't matter. It's the outlook on how it looks on you. You get what I'm saying? Especially with all the everybody talking about the R. Kellys and the Diddy and all these things. Yeah, that still look bad. It don't matter how long ago it was. You know?
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
So
that's what I look at it like.
oh,
Let
Tone
me let me
popped
add
out.
him back in. He in. What to do?
Okay.
You back? I got you.
Those
You know.
man, listen, man. They can do any kind of thing to try to stop. You can't. But
No,
I'm
but
popping in and popping out. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I'm.
no. Hey, hey, we calling you Houdini today. Don't worry about.
You know what
Hey,
I'm
but
talking about?
he can't
If I disappear, don't worry. I'll be
hey
back.
he can't hey look he can't run no more because the court done agreed. Now he gonna have to take it.
No, not man. Man,
Yeah,
it's
they
all
agree that he
good.
should take the test. So
Yeah,
Tone,
yeah.
you think he should take it?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't say nothing's wrong with taking a test. I mean, if
Right.
that's what you want to do, to go ahead and just clear all that up. But my point was like, what if think about how many people come and say that to
No,
this
I
person, that
feel that.
person. That's
No,
all I'm saying.
you
Yeah,
right. I feel it. But here's the thing about it: the boy is grown. You ain't got no advantage. He don't want nothing from you. He going
man, I
on.
don't want to
Wait,
hear
hold
that
on,
junk.
hold on. But he's going. He been going at this test for 20 years, dude, trying to get this dude to take this test. His mom died and told him who was the dad. She always called him Sean Carter. He never knew his dad name was Jay-Z. She didn't tell him that to the deathbed. So if I ain't guilty of it, I'm not worried about it. It ain't nothing.
Okay,
Of
well that's
course.
fine. Go ahead and take the test, clear your name, and that's cool. But I tell you what, the first time I go to his house and realize he got like 2, 3 cases of lip balm or whatever.
Oh yeah, he got. But the thing is, he got that. He got that Steve Harvey top lip and Jay Z bottom lip.
Wow. Woo. Hey, Did you remember this little thing called Joe Campbell?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hey, Tom, one use. They go.
Yeah.
There
Hey
you go.
man,
See,
that's crazy.
one
But no,
use.
I get it. I get it. Just to shut all that down. Yeah, go ahead on and do
Yeah.
it. But I mean, like, I just, I feel like whenever stuff like that happen, it opens the avenue up for everybody to try to come at you. That's why I say,
No, that's true. But the thing is, this dude look. Hey, he look a lot like him. But
huh?
and there must be something because the judge agreed with him. And dude been trying to get this information to close this part of his life for 20 years. Dude,
Wow.
just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. It's like, hey, if it ain't mine, I ain't got nothing to worry about. But the thing is, like I said, he was 22 and the mom was 16. So that's what he worried about. If
Yeah.
it
Allegedly.
find if it find out it's his, then it show he was doing the R. Kelly too.
Yeah.
So he
Then
really
he
don't
gonna
want
be
to
in
take it.
jail too.
No, he may not get in jail, but the thought perception of him already, because even when they were saying allegedly with the Foxy Brown, she was young. So it
Man,
is what it is.
to me, he's another one of those honestly that done got away with too much stuff. So
Yeah, but he done shitting on all his friends, so you know that time will come back around. But it is what it is. What else you got?
All right. Well, it is GMS time.
oh,
Grown man scenario. Where we at?
GMS.
What we
Uh,
got?
okay. So a woman has been dating a guy, and she went to his house to watch a movie one night, and she took her 3-year-old daughter with her.
Wait, start over. Do it again. My bad, my bad. Go ahead. I gotta hear this again. I gotta focus in. Go ahead.
Okay, a woman who's been dating a guy. She went to his house to watch a movie one night and she took her 3-year-old daughter.
Mm-hmm.
According to him, he had $800 cash on the coffee table and the
Oh
daughter
man.
was playing with the money while they were watching the movie.
Daughter klepto. Okay, mother.
Now, after they left, the guy discovered that $500 was missing.
Damn.
He didn't want to accuse the baby of stealing, but
Shit.
he knew that that was the last time he saw his money.
Shit.
When he confronted the mom, she was upset and she said that she did find $100 bill in the washer, but she didn't know where it came from, and she
You know, you ain't had it.
assumed
You knew where it came from. You changed
She
the
know she ain't
pamper.
had it.
now she assumed that it was her blessing. So
Yeah,
he
that
wants
500.
In a washing machine. Okay.
right.
Okay.
So he
Told that
wants
baby stuffed that in them pampers.
he wants
500.
all of his money returned or
Uh-huh.
else. So should she give him? Because she's saying that she don't have the money,
Yeah, I bet she know the baby had it.
and she is
It's
offended
easy to
that he
blame.
even asked her
The
to
How?
baby
check
just
her
three.
baby
Come
about.
on, man. Come on. She
We
look, you
know,
ain't a
but you know, somebody 2 or 3 year old, you know, kids pick up everything. You know what I'm
yeah, but
saying?
the mama know that. Don't try to be you ain't a Paul. Your name is Jessica.
I tell
You
you
be
what, let me ask
long.
you this right here though. Let me ask you this, Miss B. What the date was? What time of the month was
Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, was that rent time?
It could have been now.
Yeah, but she come on now. If you know your baby was playing with that, first of all, if I he man, if I'd have seen the baby playing with, I'd have been like, let me get that up out you. You're gonna play
But
with this.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. At the same time, though, seriously, even if whether the baby wouldn't have had a chance to play with it because I would have put it up in the first place.
Oh
I
yeah,
really
that's
Yeah,
would.
facts.
I'm not gonna leave no money, not just money. I mean anything like I'm not gonna leave it just laying around and I got company.
exactly,
He
You know what
tried
I'm
to
saying?
exactly.
take, but that still don't get that klepto ass baby a right to sell it.
That damn baby's that damn baby 3 years old, bro. Come on now.
It's still a klepto. But man, look, I done seen people. Hey, look, I done seen people train people to do shit at young ages. She said, when you get there, put that 5 in the
Oh
pamper, put
Jesus.
it behind. Look, put it behind the wet cotton.
That's crazy.
Some
Crazy,
people
bro.
do use their babies, their kids and
Hell
stuff to do
yeah,
because if you know, like people that go to some stores, they'll either put
yep,
them in their diaper bag or put
yep.
in the baby clothes or, some kind of way they put them in the stroller, whatever they're carrying. That's
That's
just
true
their
because
way of,
yeah, because I've known some to
Look,
just
look,
pick stuff up and
here
have it in
goes
their
some
hand and walk
bullshit.
out, walk
You
out the
done
store.
seen people put
yeah,
dope, guns, all kind of shit. Done been busted.
Reese cups, Snicker
Yeah.
bars. Cause I always tell my son make sure you get a Snicker, but oh my bad, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's no, I don't condone that at all. But no,
Oh,
seriously, like I say, 3 years old. I mean, like of course, and you're right, they do train, and they do people, man, especially now. I mean, I don't
but
know if
he,
that's right now, but things
but
are
he
so
go,
hard right now, man. People just
but not just that.
it's kind of hard.
He go as a mom. You would be like this: give me that girl or boy, give me that. Hey, could put your stuff up because I don't want her to tear your money up. I ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? She was watching it. Okay, stuff that one. Okay, put that one. Put that one.
Hey Tom, hey Tom, I'd be like,
No,
but put that Reese's cup back. Get that Snicker. Get that Snicker.
that's yeah. What you think? What you think, Miss B?
I don't. I mean, I think it's definitely. I don't. Well, one, I don't understand why he would have the money out. But
Hmm.
if he alerted me to it and told me that, or when I saw the $100 when I saw the money in the washer, then I would have been looking it. And then he turned around and said something to me about it. I would have just gone to check the baby's stuff, all the baby
But if
room,
the
everything.
but you keep forgetting you was sitting there when the money was on the table and the baby was playing with it. Why you gotta wait all the way till the baby get home? You know something ain't right. You should have been like, hey, you want to put that up? I don't want her tearing that up. Or you know what I mean? Why you
Yeah, but
gotta
he
wait to
should have
find
done
the
that
100?
anyway. Why she have to tell him you gotta put that up? I mean,
No, we talking about you. We ain't talking about the person no more. We asked what you would do.
Well, you saying if I was her, I would check my baby's stuff.
No, I'm talking about why the money was on the table and the baby was playing with it.
Oh, I wouldn't have wanted him to play. I wouldn't have even allowed the baby to even play with the money
But that's what
because
I'm saying.
yeah, so I wouldn't even allow that.
Right. That's all I'm saying. That's why if you seen it, you'll be like, hey, you want to get your money and put it up? I don't want her or him to tear it up. And you know what I mean? Because I ain't got it to give you. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
if something
She now
happens or
you
something like that, yeah, I
you
would have
saw the
said,
baby playing, you wait till you get all the way home. Somebody, oops, that's $100 in the it was 400 in the damn dryer and the washer.
well, she said
Yeah,
she only found 100. So,
yeah, that's what
but
criminals say. Especially if you don't want to get a fine. What the hell?
so you accusing the mom of being a criminal too?
Yeah, because she should have put that money out. So then
She
she talking
she
about she found 400 in that wash. She's only willing to give 100 back. She needed three to get the rest of the rent.
hey, she trained little sticky finger Stephanie. So hey, you might well.
Facts, facts, facts. You know that facts. That is truth.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man,
So, yeah, that just, yeah, I wouldn't even said I would have had her play with something else or just put it away so that, she could have done something else to, keep herself busy.
And little
If
kids
wow,
stealing my money. I'd be like, Tom, I play with something else. Huh? Go play in
wow,
traffic. Don't play with my money. I'm sorry. Don't do
wow.
that. 'Cause I need my money.
so, but should she give him back the money since that's the last time that he saw the money missing? He said it's 500 that was missing.
But you know what though?
Well,
It depends on her situation. Because it's kind of hard to even say that too. Because it's we don't really know if she made the little girl do it or not. But the thing about it is this is my whole time. You know you didn't have that money. And you know
exactly.
it didn't come from you. And unless that baby is 3 year old picking up fries at McDonald's, come on now. So you know it had to come from somewhere and it wasn't yours. So where else would it
Exactly.
come from? Where
So
else would it
God
come
go
from?
hey look,
Now,
so the blessings come through washing machines now, huh?
yeah, boy, I'm talking about for real, because they say them whirlpools is a motherfucker, but that's a whole
But
different
hey
story.
look, no, what they say is what hey look, what don't come out in the wash come out in the rinse, huh?
Yeah.
Well, should
I
she
agree.
just should she just return just the $100 bill since she claimed that's
No,
all she found?
if she found, look, here go the thing. You go if you ain't gonna stop, if you ain't gonna be honest, then I don't even want to mess with you.
Yeah.
Keep the 100.
Yeah, if that's the case, like
Keep it.
my brother
Just keep it.
usually say, look,
Keep it.
I already know what it's about, so I'm not gonna deal with you no more. Because just be
Exactly.
real with it. Be honest. Just be honest. That's all you gotta do. Just be
And here
honest. You
go
know
the
what I'm saying?
thing: the money on the table could have been the test.
Yep.
Mm.
To be real
You're
with you,
right. Could have been. That's right.
it could
You're
have been the
absolutely right.
test to see what would she take the shit. And her
Mhm.
Carnival cruise ass did, and the baby. All right, then. What else you got? That it?
All right, yep, well that is a wrap.
All righty. What we got, Tom?
Well, I tell y'all what.
That's
Hey,
just
we
true.
appreciate y'all checking us out, coming on, riding back with us, doing what we do. You know, we've been away for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we back getting into this thing, this groove swang thing, you know what I'm talking about? If you ain't been in here and checked us out, and the ones that did come in, hey, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, and notification, because you know we always looking for y'all because hey, we doing what we do because of y'all. We enjoyed it. We hope y'all enjoyed it too. Hey, like I say, subscribe to this TikTok 100. Hey, we moving and grooving. Stick Talk one on one with A-Tone. He got this thing popping back like it's supposed to be. Hey, look,
Mm-hmm.
one on one with me and my son is coming soon. You know what I'm talking about? Look, Capone is in
Right.
training. Boy, he's gonna be lit. But like I said, you know, man, we just enjoying this, man. We enjoy this. We miss doing it on a regular because we've been going through different little moves right now and everything. You know what I'm saying? But we just trying to switch it up and make it even more lovable to y'all, not likable, lovable. You know what I'm saying? And
All
man,
right.
just ride with us, man. We got big major move coming up in August. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna, you guys, like my brother say, we're gonna talk about leading up to it, but we're gonna let you see it when you see it. You feel what I'm talking
No
about?
doubt.
And man, man, we just enjoying this, man. I'm just cooling. What you think, Aton?
Hey, you said a mouthful. You ain't said nothing else. What we gonna do? We gonna come back on, man. We're gonna end this episode. We're gonna come back on with some Q&As. If y'all got any questions, answer. We here to answer them or whatever it may be. And with that being said, it's your boy A-Tone.
It's your boy Big Tonyus. Caponius.
And I am your girl, Miss B.
Yes.
Deuces.
Hey.
Deuces.
No doubt. All right. Let me see what we got. Bam. And
Yes.